this is the perfect cut protocol for you. I was a dumb, chubby 15-year-old during COVID, and I just finished my 4-hour Minecraft session building some sort of iron farm or something. Now it's time for me to have my lunch. The lunch was a Chinese takeout we had yesterday night. You know what I really hate? I really hate the dirty fast food companies like McDonald's or KFC and the irresponsible parents who buy their children this food and like feed them this knowing that it's bad for them. Okay, now I'll get to the actual advice. This is how you cut from being a chubby motherfucker to be a fit motherfucker. First of all, you will download MyFitnessPal. This is step one. So this app allows us to track whatever we eat. People have no idea how much they're eating and they just only do the guesswork. I've, I've personally done all the diets, keto, carnivore, everything. But this method allows me to track how much I eat and allows me and gives me the security that I've like cut today or I've bulked today. Okay, so download the app. It will ask you your age, height, and weight. So set it all up, and it will ask you your goal. So your goal, you chubby motherfucker, is to lose weight and build muscle at the same time. Okay, so when you put everything in, the app will give you an amount of calories to eat. So go to the nutrients sections in the app, and there's a little dial where you could change the amount of protein, carbs, or fats you can eat. So you need to eat 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Okay, for example, if I am 200 pounds, I will eat 200 grams of protein every single day. Okay, so you may not know your weight in pounds. So, do you know your weight in kilograms? Probably. So, okay, go to a regular scale, get your weight in kilograms, convert it to pounds. So, suppose a 90 kilogram person is 200 pounds. So, do that calculation and come back to the app and set it all up. So, we have now put in our protein goals. For me, it's 200 grams of protein for one day. Okay. For fats, it's the same exact thing, but you gotta eat half a gram of fat for 1 pound of body weight. Okay. So suppose I'm 200 pounds and half a gram of fat per pound of body weight, which is the half of the total body weight. So I'm supposed to eat 100 grams of fat. Okay, fine. Where that fat comes from, it's your choice, but it's better for you to eat fats from like healthy sources like meats, dairy, and that's it. No vegetables, seed oils are as for you. They're gonna give you pimples and make your dick not function. And if you wanna like lower your body water retention, you're supposed to lower down your carbs to below 100 grams. Okay, so you can change up the amount of fat. Suppose you're 200-pound person, you can bring your fats up to 100 grams and try to bring your carbs as low as possible. This will allow you to lose weight quicker and in more of a healthy way as you eat more protein and more fat from healthier sources like animals. Fourth step is to get a kitchen scale. I don't care where you get it from, steal it from your mother or something because she uses it for baking. But I have mine and I just bought it from Kmart. It's very cheap. It tells you the amount of like the weight of the food that you're eating. Like every bodybuilder, every athlete has a kitchen scale and they will carry it everywhere where they go. Okay. So there is a story of me like I'll take this kitchen scale to the dinner table with my family to eat. And I'll be there just measuring out the amount of chicken curry I'm eating. Everyone looks at me like I'm a fucking psychopath or something, but it's allowing me to lose weight and get bigger. So get a kitchen scale and weigh every single grain of food that you eat. It will take a while for you to get used to it, but our first goal for this is to just for you to just track everything you eat. I don't care if you stay within the calories, within the protein, just track everything you eat. Okay, you ate so suppose your mom makes you chicken and rice. So what I'll do is just basically remove the rice, weigh the rice, okay, 200 grams of rice. Then remove the chicken, suppose it's chicken breast, which is good. And I'll weigh the chicken, okay, chicken and rice are weighed. I can then mix them up, eat them. Cool, perfect. And sometimes my father will make me beef ribs, which are really tasty. I'll just take out the beef ribs out of the bones, weigh them separately, and eat them. And yeah, so it's basically very easy for you to do. So it will take you 1 week to just normalize to it. Like suppose you're new to the gym, it takes you like a week or two to like get yourself normalized to the routine of going to the gym, wearing the clothes, putting on the music, doing the sets. So tracking your food is the same kind of routine. You go to the kitchen before even putting it in your mouth, you put it on the scale, then you put it on the app, then you're ready to eat. At the end of the day, it just looks like, oh, it's all perfectly in there. Like for breakfast, I ate oats. For lunch, I had beef. For dinner, I had rice and chicken. It's all perfectly in there, and you know you're gonna lose weight then. So goal one is to just track everything you eat. Okay, fine. You track everything you eat, you used to it, fine. Then goal two, just try to stay underneath the amount of calories you're allocated. Okay, fine. If the app like gives you absurdly large amount of calories, like you want to lose weight but it gives you like 3000 calories for some reason, there's a maintenance calorie calculator online where you can search up and put in your, again, same thing, details like height, weight, and your, what is it, the activity, amount of activity you do, like exercise, and it will give you a maintenance calories, and you can also use that instead of the app's suggested calories. Okay, so we are staying underneath the calories, and yeah, we see some progress, yeah. But now if you want to actually build muscle and lose fat at the same time, you gotta reach zero protein goal. You gotta reach it. So we're gonna do three things now. We're gonna track the shit we eat, we're gonna stay underneath the calories, and we're gonna track our protein. Okay? So what ends up happening is that you don't have enough calories to sometimes get your protein in. So what I do for this is maybe get chicken breast, because that's the least amount of calories for the most amount of protein. Okay, beef has a lot of protein, except the most amount of protein there, but it has a lot of fat too. Yeah. So if you want to lose weight, we want to stay underneath the calories. We can't eat that much, so we'll switch over to chicken breast because it gets us the protein. And using protein powders is beneficial for this reason, because it's low calories for a really high amount of protein. By the way, guys, if you need help with your fitness journey, I have linked a community down below where I can help you get from fat to fit in 3 months straight. It's just a link in the description. So, and the next step for you to take, I forgot what step number this is. Next step for you to take is go to the fucking gym for 3 to 6 days a week. I like push pull legs, and I'll link you a push pull legs routine right below. Just follow it. Go to the gym 3 or 6 days a week. If you're a bitch, go 3 days a week. But if you're not, go six. And take your training seriously. Go till failure to every single fucking set. I'm gonna make a separate video where I'm gonna teach you how to go to failure and like what helps me get to failure on each set. This training till failure will allow you to progressively overload and get bigger and bigger to build more muscle. Okay. So as another cardio thing which is gonna help you to lose weight and like just burn up the calories is go for a fucking walk, mate. It's not that hard. Just go get 10,000 steps, get some app or something on your phone, go get 10,000 steps outside in sunlight. It's gonna keep you healthy, it's gonna increase your testosterone, probably gonna make you socialize with other people, so get you a girlfriend maybe. Just go get 10,000 steps in sunlight every single day. So it's gonna be really sunny today. I'll be a retard to not go outside and walk in the sun. And one last thing I'll suggest for you to do is allocate 10 hours to bed. time. Okay, suppose you're a dumbass and you think like everyone else, so you think 8 hours of bedtime, like you being in the bed from suppose 10 p.m. to 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. 8 hours of bedtime is gonna get you 8 hours of sleep. No. Are you sleeping the whole time you're on the bed? No. Okay. So what I do is I'll allocate 10 hours of bedtime. So 80% sleep efficiency means the amount of time I'll sleep when I'm in bed is 80%. So if I allocate 10 hours to bed, I'll sleep for 8 hours. And if I allocate 8 hours to bed, I'll sleep maybe like 6 hours, 5 hours, which is way less. So I want you to get 8 hours of sleep, so allocate 10 hours to bed. So suppose I sleep from 9 p.m. to 7 a.m. No questions asked. I don't want anyone in my room. I don't want anyone fucking waking me up either. I don't give a fuck. Because muscle is built in sleep and fat is burned in sleep. Sleep is very important for you. Do not let anyone else tell you otherwise. Fuck them. Fuck them. And another important thing I learned about sleep is that I actually learned it from Matthew Walker. He's a really good scientist, where he tells us that if we have a consistent bedtime and a wake up time is very good for us. So the fluctuations we have in our bedtimes, like suppose your bedtime is 10 p.m., but sometimes you end up staying up to 12, 1 because you're at a date, or you have some social event, or you just end up scrolling on your fucking phone for some reason. So what Matthew Walker suggests is that we should have a consistent bedtime of, like, suppose if your bedtime is 9, you should be in bed no later than 9:20. Like a 15 to 20 minute, like, plus or minus is okay, but our ideal should be to get into bed at the same time every single day. And this will help us to get better sleep. If we get better sleep, our recovery is better, and we build more muscle, and we're able to go like harder in our gym sessions and lose fat at the same time. So those are all the things I wanted to cover today, and I hope you lose fat and build muscle. And if you need help with that, in the description there's a link below for a community of us which is going to help you to build muscle and lose fat. Thank you.